Hey you guys, time again for this week at We Buy Houses. I'm Dev Horn with
Mike Van Norden.
and it's a beautiful winter day here.
Yeah, 65 degrees on a January. Is it still January? Yeah, on a January day.
There's a benefit to
Only
being
in
in Texas.
Hey, I heard the Super Bowl is going to be the coldest ever played this weekend. It's going to be 7 degrees at game time or something. Minneapolis.
This is a terrible
What a
place
bunch
for
of
Super Bowl.
geniuses. Yeah, of all the
Terrible
cities in
place,
the United
yeah.
States, let's go to Minneapolis.
In January.
Genius, guys. Genius on
Yeah,
that.
so I don't have tickets for that. I'm kind of glad.
Well,
Florida would have been nice.
Yeah, Florida would have.
Jacksonville.
We could do Jerry World, have another ice. Remember they had an ice storm? The one time they have it here at Jerry World, they have anyway, that's pretty funny. Interesting. Anyway,
well, let's jump
on the
into it.
agenda.
We've got a few things. One of the things in the news recently, Josh will put it up there, Amazon announced their 20 cities,
Yep.
their finalists.
Yep.
And we thought it was pretty neat that when you look at the list, that 9 of the 20 cities, almost 10, are We Buy Houses cities where we currently have licensees. So we thought it would be fun to kind of create a little competition. Maybe these guys can each in their cities, call Jeff Bezos or something, kind of like try to get. Anyway, here's the deal. We thought it'd be cool if we had like a prize.
Yep.
And if your city wins, it's selected by Amazon, you get a prize. What's the prize, Mike? Vanna?
I don't know. I was going to ask you. I don't even know. What is it? What are we giving them? You're always
We'll
wanting
put up
to
the
give stuff
picture.
away.
Josh will put up the picture now. It's the Amazon Echo.
How fitting. The Amazon Echo.
Which puts Amazon
that's
right
great.
there in your
Yeah,
house,
that's
which means
awesome.
they can listen to everything you say. They're probably
pretty
watching
cool.
you through
Yeah,
this
it's pretty
thing.
cool.
I don't know what all it has.
It's watching you.
It's got to be awesome, though. But, it's got sound. It's got to play music.
Yeah, it does.
It can do... It's unlimited as Google stuff. So you can search Google. You probably say Amazon, Alexa, search Google, and be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
But,
I don't know.
I will
Is
search Bing.
Is it a male or female voice?
I don't know. It makes it choose.
It's
It's a
like
woman.
a sexy British
Alexa's a
voice,
woman,
female.
And in the Super Bowl, there's a commercial. This is marketer guys that the Amazon will lose her voice. This is coming up in the we just thought it'd be kind of cool. Alexa loses her voice in the Super Bowl commercial with Jeff Bezos, and so I just think it'd be cool to see one of our cities.
Yeah.
Let's look at the
What
9
are the
cities. Number 1 is Atlanta. Atlanta's a new city for Brooks.
Yep.
Brooks Humphreys. Number
DJ.
2 is Austin. One of Jack's
our boy
cities,
Jack.
and Alan Lane's there.
Yep.
Right, in Austin?
Yep.
Get you guys mixed up. There's a bunch of you. Sorry if I did.
Do you have these memorized? Or
I did. I just memorized.
Wow, you're a genius.
Boston,
With a capital J.
Boston.
What's
Jeffrey
that?
Chubb in Boston.
Yep. Columbus.
Boston's one of my favorite cities. I think it's
favorite
high on the
bands.
list.
Did you forget about the band, man? Come on now.
Yeah,
Don't look back.
It's
More
good
than
band.
feeling. Are you kidding me?
I'm too young.
Phenomenal.
I'm too young to remember bands
Too
like that.
young.
Yeah.
That was before you.
So
okay,
let's see.
else?
Columbus, Ohio, number 4
Brooks,
on the list.
TJ.
Brooks and TJ.
Big D, baby.
Great area of the
Dallas.
country. And of course, Dallas, number 5.
Yep.
That's Gabe Rodriguez, Matt Perez. You guys,
They were just here.
were just here last week, and we'll talk about them a little bit more in a minute. They'll be they're going to come do a video with us.
Yeah.
And,
Is that next week? Week after? Soon anyway.
I think we have office noises.
You know what? Let me.
You're leaving set. You're leaving the set. You've
back.
broken the frame.
Did it?
Oh.
You can edit it. Edit it. It's no
Edit.
biggie. All right. Edit. All right.
Let's pretend now that didn't happen.
No,
and so,
didn't happen.
number, what is it, 6? Denver, Colorado.
Rocky Mountain High. Come on. Has whole new meaning now.
Yep. That's right there. That may be the reason
I
they
know,
choose Denver.
Did John Denver?
I don't know.
did he
They're
switch
probably
to-
getting high in all these cities, but I think that one
Yeah,
would be one
I
where
think
it could
for sure.
could be a distraction.
Yes,
I'm just saying,
it could
Jeff.
be.
Mr. Bezos.
Mr.
Could be a
B.
distraction.
Indianapolis.
TJ. Oh man, what a great area.
Yeah,
those,
he's gonna rock.
Those areas like that, I think, might be I don't know what they're looking for is like talented people and a good cost of living and a good central location, maybe things like that. Indianapolis has all those things.
Lots of possibilities.
Great
And then you
area.
got Nashville, the
Nashville,
home
number
of
8.
Opryland. It's the home of
Nashville.
country.
It's where we did our conference last fall.
And it's going nuts. The housing market there.
Nashville
I mean, it's
is
insane.
You know what? I thought Nashville was going to feel real honky tonk.
No, man, it's progressive. I hate to say progressive because
It was one of the coolest towns.
it's a cool town.
I love it. I want to go back.
It's neat.
And number 9 on our list is Jerry Jules,
D.C.
Washington, D.C.
So
Washington,
who knows?
D.C.
I can't imagine why they would want
So
to do that.
those 9 cities are in the running to be the Amazon
Yeah.
world headquarters. There were some others not nearly as important as those 9.
No, because that's
And
where we buy houses.
Now, I personally
licenses are.
feel if I was them, I would put it in Dallas because it's in the middle. But I don't think it's really so much about distribution.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's probably more about talent.
And they've already
pool.
got 2 of the big warehouses here,
Yeah.
so we'll
If
see.
you thought about talent
I mean-
pool, Boston, huge talent.
Mm,
DC, huge
yeah.
talent. Denver, really all these cities. We can see why these.
We don't want to
cities are
disparage all these other cities
Right.
by
They're all
saying
great.
they all have talent.
They're all great.
Yeah,
They're all,
So they're all
smarter
wonderful,
than me.
Wonderful. You
Yeah,
know,
and
so
I resent that a little bit. But yeah, so that's cool. So the winning set, I don't know when they're announcing this.
I don't know. Who knows?
But I think it's going to be soon. They're in the
Soon.
final stages, and these 9 cities are in the running.
Yep.
Those licensees are in the running.
Yep.
And if your city wins
You
that
get
selection,
Echo.
you get the Amazon Alexa.
Alexa.
I think we're up with the
Wait, you said Echo in the
Echo.
beginning. Didn't
Echo
you?
has the Alexa. God, too many
Yeah.
words. Too many words.
I know, it's
Alexa and
different.
Echo.
Okay, they
It's
get
the
it.
thing that you talk to. It's a tall
The thing
one.
that you talk to.
Josh put it up
That-
on the screen.
Yeah, he'll get a good picture of it,
That's
so
it.
they see
I-
exactly what they're going to want.
I do not have one of those things
I
in
know.
my house, and I don't want to go down that road.
But what happens if
I told
the
people
winner
listening
has
to it.
one already?
They can
Do we
give
go
it.
to the next?
We'll
do
give
we go
them
to the next?
Google Home.
Go to the next person.
All right, all right.
Okay, all
Hey,
right.
let's talk about new licensees.
Yeah.
We just onboarded
Or-
Julie
Well, Julie McKenzie.
McKenzie and Kansas City, Kansas area. She got a couple
Yep. Very, very sharp
counties
lady.
on the left side.
Yeah,
Kansas
and I
side.
expect her to do extremely well in Kansas City. So Julie, rocket.
Julie
got a lot of
is
faith
a
in her.
real estate professional,
Yeah, she
and
is.
I enjoyed talking to Julie because a lot of the things I would say about marketing, she would beat me to
Yeah.
them. So
She
you
gets
can
it.
always tell
Sure.
when somebody has been doing the
It's
marketing
very,
game for a
very
while
sharp.
in real estate and understands the nuances
That's
of
right.
it. Julie certainly does, and I'm looking forward to seeing
it's
what
gonna-
she can do out there.
Oh, she's
We're
gonna
also
kill it.
Kirk
you're
Kirk is starting.
onboarding. Kirk Ely is going to be dominating Jacksonville.
Yeah, we talked about
And
him
surrounding
a couple
counties. He's
of
in
weeks
Duval
ago.
and the area around there. But Kirk is also
Yeah.
very sharp guy.
We talked about
Understands his
him,
business, and he's going to do extremely
and
well.
he really starts
Perfect.
Feb 1.
Yeah,
So
He'll be
so a
perfect
couple
for
of
that
days.
market because that's a hot market.
Today's
He'll do
June 30,
fantastic.
31, something like that.
And I guess Gabe, who started out in Corpus Christi, then he went to Tarrant County, then he got Dallas County, so he owns DFW. Now he's expanded to Maricopa, Phoenix.
Yeah, Maricopa.
That shows you what is possible if you just work
That's
the
right.
system.
Maricopa
No
County is a jewel in the system
Yep.
and really one of the top counties in the country for real estate investing.
Huge.
And of course, we used to have Alan Campos for years out there.
Mhm.
Was our licensee, and I think he's moved on some other pursuits. And Maricopa came available,
Yep.
and
He snapped it up.
so yeah, you're talking about these guys did very well. Gabe
Yep.
and Matt and their crew down in Corpus Christi, Texas, small market, did super well. Hit by a hurricane. You can just name all the challenges that you might have in a market like that. Did so well, like you said. Now they've expanded into
It's
2 of the
incredible.
largest markets in the United States, making them, kind of on a population or housing size, 2 of the largest licensees in the system now.
Yeah, and and also we don't want to forget about Ryan Henriker down in Central Florida. Polk County is expanding into Tennessee, Central Tennessee, some
Yeah,
areas
yeah.
around Nashville. Another super sharp guy, and he has a partner,
Yeah.
Stephen, in that area in Tennessee, and they'll be working together. So a lot of our licensees are starting to expand, and I have had it happen recently where one of our licensees had inquired about an area they're wanting to expand. The area had been sold and they were a little perturbed. And so here's what I would recommend is that if you're thinking about expanding, now's the time to do it, guys. Because if you procrastinate and I sell it, it gets sold. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at Deb. Don't get mad at Jeremy or Josh. It's on you. Because if you procrastinate and you don't take advantage of, because look, it's going to sell in the next year. I don't think there's going to be that much left in a lot. That's just the reality of it. If you're thinking about expanding, you need to do it, and that's just the reality. I'm not going to harp on it.
To your point, Mike, in the fall meeting in Nashville, the licensees came to their own conclusion that it was in their best interest to scale by looking at multiple markets. We will have a big part of our April conference will be about multi-market and about this expansion strategy. And one of the things that we hope to get from the attendees is some real on-the-ground stories about how those expansions have gone and what the challenges and opportunities have been, and so that we can all learn how to do that. Because these are, to your point, these are exclusive markets. Once they're gone.
Once they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone until that guy
miss your
decides,
shot, which rarely happens. Our attrition rate's extremely low.
And
that's for a reason, because people are having success.
Yeah, that's right.
And so, I want to say that if you have a partner and you've talked about it in another city, another state, wherever they're at, and you guys have talked about it and you're really serious about it, then you probably should make some decisions if you really wanted to expand.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all there is to it.
Well, we mentioned, we'll talk about that at the April conference, and so that we'll wrap on this is just a reminder that sign up for that conference in April. It's April 17th, 18, and 19. So you can fly in on the morning of the 17th and out the evening of the 19th. You have 3 days, 2
Should
nights.
Be beautiful too in April here.
Should be
like
great.
Mid-70s, upper 70s, maybe 80, 82.
Last year,
it's beautiful.
It was just the best.
I mean,
just walking around in Fort Worth. So beautiful. And so sign up before the 16th. Josh will put the thing on the screen to remind you of these dates. This year we have an early bird sign up that saves you a considerable amount of money if you just go ahead, make the decision. Some people have asked me, Mike, what's, if it's going to be different. And I have referred them, different than prior meetings. I've referred them to the last video that we did because we talked about that. And so I won't expand on that much more, but to say, yes, we want this to be a very different feel for a meeting and more licensee-led, 4 or 5 main topical areas that will be covered over the 3 days with a kind of licensee ownership of those topics. And so I kind of tell people, come prepared to work. I mean, we really, these are rare opportunities to get everyone together.
Bring your
notebook. And we don't bring all the ideas, certainly don't bring the best ideas. The best ideas come from you guys. And so we'll look to foster a forum, an opportunity and discussions where you guys can bring those ideas to the surface.
And the great thing, I know I harp on this all the time, but what is so unique about the way we do things is you're not competing with each other. So no one holds back. If they have something that's working, like I know Gabe's got some really cool stuff that's working for them, our licensees share because there's no threat of, well, if I tell someone what's working so great for me, they're going to knock it off in my market. It's not going to happen because you have total exclusivity.
Yep.
So
nothing
it's
else
exciting.
Like it. Really, nothing else like it in the world
exciting.
of real estate investing.
No,
and so
it's like a family. That's when they expand in other markets, it's like expanding the family because they already know someone in that market. It
really is.
Really cool.
And when you've been using the brand in one market, you've really figured out kind of what you want to do, and rolling into another market is a lot easier for you.
Right, you have the template. So, all
right.
right.
Hey, man, that's it. A good show today. And guys, we want to see everybody in Dallas, Fort Worth
Yep.
in April 17th to 19th. Sign up before the 16th. You'll get it for $9.95 of the room or $7.45
It's a
without
steal.
a room. It's a great deal for
It is.
3 days. You
It's
will love it.
fantastic.
And that's our show for today.
Knock it out.
Boom. See you next week.
Sweet.
Anyhow.